Champions Trophy, PCB approaches Pakistan government after India rule out travelling. The PCB is seeking advice from the Pakistan government on how to proceed with its hosting of the Champions Trophy, after the BCCI made clear it will not send India to Pakistan for the tournament in February. The BCCI informed the ICC this week of the decision of the Indian government to not allow India to travel to Pakistan. That decision was formally conveyed by the ICC to the PCB on Friday, who have now gone to their government for next steps. The ICC emailed the PCB informing them about the inability of the BCCI to send its team to Pakistan, a PCB spokesperson told ESPN Cricinfo. No reason was given. There is nothing in writing we have received from the BCCI. The PCB has apprised the federal government of the situation. The PCB has adopted a more rigid stance on its hosting of the tournament, the first ICC event in the country since 1996, with the board chairman Mohsen Naqvi ruling out a hybrid host model very clearly on Friday. Such a model, used in the 2023 Asia Cup which Pakistan hosted, would see India play its games outside of Pakistan and all non-India games in Pakistan. Given that Naqvi is Pakistan's interior minister, that stance can be taken as representative of the governments in this case. An official familiar with the situation said the Pakistan government will consider directing the PCB to stand firm, reject the hybrid model and insist the entire tournament is held in Pakistan. That would be a directive the PCB would be in no position to ignore in much the way the BCCI is unable to act against its own government's directive. It leaves the ICC, with 100 days to go to the start of the Champions Trophy, in an especially difficult situation with simmering political issues between its two leading full members threatening to spill over, unsurprising given that Naqvi's BCCI counterpart, G. Shah, is the son of Naqvi's counterpart in the Indian government, the Home Minister Amit Shah. The situation will not become any simpler when Shah takes over as the ICC chair, on December 1. The India-Pakistan rivalry is the marquee match in all global events, and organizers have long made sure they face each other at least once in every tournament since the 2013 Champions Trophy. It is regularly the match that draws the most eyeballs. But indications within this PCB administration are that their government might not allow Pakistan to travel to India for future ICC events. The 2025 Women's ODI World Cup is the next such event. On Friday, Naqvi had warned that gestures Pakistan had made in the past might not be repeated. He was referring to Pakistan travelling to India for the Men's ODI World Cup in 2023, right after India had refused to travel to Pakistan for the Asia Cup. Last month, the ECB chief executive Richard Gould made clear how important India and Pakistan